What's up everybody, it's Ryan Saplin here, Fat Loss Strength Coach, coming to you live on my public speaking practice channel. Going to talk about eliminating self-doubt with action. How to eliminate self-doubt with action, because I know everyone out there at some point has had self-doubt. In fact, I have a lot of self-doubt over this video that I'm about to make. Why? Because I feel like I'm not going to be accepted. I feel like I'm going to be rejected. I'm afraid I'm going to get a thumbs down. But when you have a big goal and you have these big dreams, you have to be able to learn how to push through these bumps in the road. And then sometimes a thumbs down feels like a knife through the heart. It feels like a punch in the gut. And I'm sharing this with you because it's real. You know, this is something that I really feel. This past weekend, I'll start off by telling you about a story of this past weekend, because this past weekend I went to a marketing seminar, a business seminar, workshop with the purposes of networking with people who have bigger followings than me, that can help me essentially take my business to the next level, take my online hobby and make it real, something that actually produces real income. And the thing that I needed to do, that I hate doing, that I have trouble doing, that makes me want to quit, cry, and just hide underneath my sheets, or basically play Hearthstone on my iPhone, is talking to people, social anxiety. And I've talked about this in another video. It's called Does Weightlifting Build Confidence? I have this anxiety around people, especially new people. And as awkward as it sounds, I know it's crazy, and I'll talk more about it probably in the future, but it's really the fact that I have difficulty talking to people in situations like party situations. I avoid parties. I hate family parties. I just don't like parties. I hate parties. I hate social gatherings. I hate going to the club. I hate all this stuff. It drives me crazy. And I don't know why people enjoy it. I do know why people enjoy it. I just don't want to be around it. I hate being invited to parties because I don't want to feel like a dick for not going. I just don't like the environment. You know, it's just not my thing. I'm just introverted. And that's essentially what I had to do there. I had to go talk to people. I had to network with people. It's funny, I always make this joke recently, especially. I want to start this online business so that I can work on behind a computer. So that way I don't have to deal with people. But in reality, if I want to actually be successful, I have to deal with people. There's like no way around dealing with people. If you want to get married, if you want to have a family, if you want to have any happiness when it comes to your social relationships, you have to interact with people. And there was this point in the seminar where I felt terrible about myself. Someone said something to me that sort of deflated me. And, you know, it was weird because I was feeling really high. I felt really good, like, about what I was doing. I felt confident. They won. And then day two, I just feel like I got slammed down. I feel like I'm almost like a manic depressive. I mean, it's not quite like that because I know that's a very real condition, but I just feel myself going up and down. Actually, I have bipolarism, actually runs in my family. So I do have mental illness in my DNA, I guess. And the problem is that I just felt so depressed. I went to my room after the seminar, and what I really should have done is should have stayed longer and talked to people and made the excuse that I was tired. And the reality is, I'm tired a lot of the time. I'm tired when we're working hard, when I'm socializing, when I'm out and about. But the truth is, the reason why I felt tired, or why I wanted to go to my room, is because I just really wanted to hide. I wanted to get away. I also wanted to take a nap also, but I mean, I just wanted to get away from the environment. And something happened. You know, I felt down and I felt out. I felt terrible about myself. You know, it's like this subconscious. It's subconscious. You can't even, I can barely hear it. Maybe it's partially conscious. I don't know if you'd call it like that, but it's below my consciousness, and it's telling me something. I don't know what it's telling me. All I know is that I don't feel good. And I take a nap. I wake up. I'm just trying to find my way to get out of my room and go to the next evening, basically get together, which is basically giving me more pressure. And essentially, I'm stuck in my head.